Hey guys, so week 178 I think here on the homestead. 178 weeks ago I gave up everything, moved to Bulgaria, started my own homestead, and let's see what we've been up to since then. Hey guys, so 178 weeks here on the homestead. This week what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you out and show you my hunting routine early in the morning. Don't worry, I won't actually show you any actual hunting. I'll just show you where I go and the places and some of the things that I do. So don't worry, there won't be any actual animal hunting, but if you don't want to watch it, fine. And I hope you've had a fantastic week, and I will of course talk to you next week. But I'll also show you some of the stuff I've been doing here on the homestead. This week it's not been that busy for me. There's not a lot to do. The ground is still super hard because we still haven't had any rain, so there's no groundwork I can do, and the crops are still producing. We've got a few more pumpkins appearing and a few chilies to harvest, and that's really been about it. So yeah, apart from the hunting, not much going on this week, but every morning I get up early and go out for a stomp around the fields and keep my chickens safe, and I'll show you what else I've been up to. Anyway guys, I hope you have had a fantastic week. I will of course talk to you again soon. Have a good one. Hey guys, good morning. So this is the first stop on my hunting tour. Just behind me, that's the field where I most often see the deer. So I come out here very early in the morning before dawn and get into this position, wait for the light to come up, and then I'll move on to that field to see if there are any deer there. I'm not wearing full camo today because I'm not doing any hide hunting, so as I'm stalking around there's not really much point because the movement is far more of a giveaway than my actual outline or anything like that. But I will also show you the hide stops that I do, but I'll show you those during the daylight hours once I've gone around and blown through all of these fields. Anyway, let's go and see what we get today. Of course, one of the lovely things about being out here this early in the morning is just getting to see the sunrise. So as you can see, the horizon over there, we've just got that initial red glow. The light level is coming up. As you can see into the other field now, and you can start seeing silhouettes very easily, which actually makes it possible to hunt. As long as I can find a silhouette, I can use it for target acquisition, but when it's a little bit too dark, you can't see the silhouettes against the backgrounds. So using an optic, there's absolutely no way I can take any shots, but that's one of the reasons I come out here early enough, is so that I'm in position before the light level gets to a point where my silhouette is visible, and depending on whether I'm hide hunting or stalking makes a big difference. But now it's a bit lighter, I'm going to take you up to my hide location, and this is where I got my first fox about a couple of weeks ago now, but let's go and have a look at that. Hey guys, so this is the fox den. This black hole here, it's quite a big opening, but I suspect it's been eroded over the years. It used to be much smaller. This is just on a hedge line. What I'll do is I'll throw up a map to show you where this is. But as the crow flies, we're actually only about 800 meters away from where my chickens are, and that's the reason that if I see foxes out here, I do remove them. Not only that, but we have a wild hare population, and I keep finding hares that have been caught by the foxes, and I know that's natural predation, but I like the hares more than I like the foxes, and the hares don't bother my chickens. So the foxes are on the list of species that will be taken if I see them, or if from my hide, which I've just shown you, there I'll actually put out bait in the form of wet dog food, and that stinks to high heaven, and it actually brings foxes down onto it. It takes 2 or 3 days to do that, and since it's been the start of buck season, I haven't been actually hunting foxes, but as soon as buck season ends, then we'll be back to reducing the population of foxes around here. Hey guys, so this is the third stop on my hunting tour each morning. I come down this path from over there. My the foxhole is over here, the hide is back there. I come down this path, and just as I come past this high field of sunflowers, I come onto this field, and so just down there, those woods, there's a load of deer bedding in there, and I've seen the deer out here on this field a few times pre-season. Obviously since the start of the season I haven't seen a single thing, but so what I do is I come around here, and then if there are any deer on here, what I would do is actually move back down there and around along the other side of those sunflowers, cut through those woods and come at them from here, just because that fence line, well, that tree line there, that's about 500-600 meters, and although the rifle will shoot that far, I don't feel comfortable taking shots at that distance and hitting anything accurately. I feel comfortable at maybe 200 meters max. When I've got a bit more trigger time on it, then I'll be happy at taking longer shots, but for now I do need to get very close, and preferably within 100 meters. But so this field is just too long to shoot from here, but it gives a very good vantage point because they do hang out on this tree line. I can come up here, and with this cover they can't see me and I can see them, and it lets me know if I need to go back round. But today, no deer, so the freezer stays empty for another day. So as we continue along, this goes back towards the road, and this is another field where I have seen them coming out of these trees over here, but there used to be a load of tall sunflowers just there, but the farmers have finally been through and cut those down, and although it gives me less cover, it also gives the deer less cover, so they're going to be a lot more skittish out in the open, so it's not as good a prospect as some of the other more heavily wooded areas. But if I carry on down this road, this path, I eventually get to the road and then can cut back towards my house along that way. But one of the nicest things about being out here is just how quiet and how nice it is. Hey guys, so I'm just about to feed Mop Top. He's actually behind this. I just chuck his food over. But listen to how happy he gets when he gets fed. Happy little chicken sounds. Another wild pumpkin has appeared. So we have yet one more pumpkin for Halloween. So that's 2 now. This one is still pretty small, but nice little pumpkin just there. Alright guys, this week we did also finally make the first batch of wine. Now in here all we have is water, grape juice, grapes and sugar. So we individually pick the grapes off the vines and they go get crushed, mixed with a little bit of syrup solution, so water and sugar. And then we just leave this and it starts fermenting. Hear that hiss? That's the carbon dioxide that's being produced by the naturally occurring yeast that's on these grape skins. This is a Pinot Noir. It'll be going into my fridge and I shall be subjecting my next set of house guests to this.